Broadway is stampeding into Northwest Arkansas. Water for Elephants is headed to Walton Arts Center, and Arkansas native Grant Honeycutt is part of the national tour.
We had a chance to catch up with him about the show and what it means to perform back home. Take a look.
Well, Broadway news coming to Northwest Arkansas. Water for Elephants is heading to Walton Arts Center this season, and even more exciting, a Greenwood native, Grant Honeycutt, has been cast as Wade in the national tour.
That's right. Grant joins us today to share how this all came together and what it means to perform back home. Hey, Grant, thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Yeah. So I got to ask you about the show. The source material has been a book and a movie, but maybe for those who are a little bit unfamiliar, what is Water for Elephants all about?
Oh yeah. It is a beautiful, beautiful story. Our show tackles all kinds of different, um, very, very interesting plots. There's many different things going on. In our show, we have all kinds of puppets and acrobats, along with your typical singing and dancing that you'd see in any kind of musical. Our show takes place in the Great Depression as a young man who's just lost everything jumps on a train. He does not know that that ends up being a circus train, and chaos ensues from there.
Yeah, it's a fun show for sure.
It is, and I associate it with the movie as well, and it's
Sure.
just, it's already beautiful. So
Yeah.
you add puppetry, live theater, I'm sure it's fantastic. Tell us about your character, Wade.
Oh yeah. So Wade is a worker at the circus. He is what they call a roust. He is has just been promoted when we meet him at the beginning of the show. He's risen up in the circus to become one of the guys who helps set everything up. He is in charge of making sure everything is where it needs to be when the traveling circus arrives at its location. He used to be in the military. He was dishonorably discharged, and that comes up later on. He is very loyal to his friends, but even more loyal to the owner and the boss, to a fault.
Yeah. Is there a memorable moment from the show that you are really excited for audiences to see? Maybe it's a moment you perform, or maybe it's something you get to watch from the wings every night. What should we look forward to?
Yes, 100%. I actually was fortunate enough to see this show on Broadway. It is my favorite show I've ever seen on Broadway. And it is actually my favorite part of the show that I get to do, and my favorite part of the show. Even when I saw it, and even performing it now, at the end of the show, I get to do a very, very, very cool scene with two of the amazing, amazing co-stars. We have Camel and Walter, played by my friend Tyler and Javier. We get to do a really, really cool effect that I'm not going to spoil.
Yeah, don't spoil it. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
But I am singing something, and something really cool is happening at the same time.
Okay, we'll look out for that.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
You know, what do you hope that audiences take away after seeing this show?
Oh yeah, I think there's something in it for everybody. Um, I think the biggest thing is the spectacle. Our show is huge with spectacle. We've got people flying through the air. Our lighting and our set is just absolutely beautiful, and the costumes and every single element of this has been so carefully crafted and pieced together that it all comes together to make this beautiful, beautiful show. And we just get to come on stage and display all of it. So I'm very, very excited for people to come and have a great night at the theater. I think the best theater is when you can laugh, you can cry, you can feel all the emotions, and we definitely do all of that.
That's
Agreed,
awesome. Yes.
agreed.
And Grant, it's coming to Walton Arts Center here in Fayetteville. The dates, you see them right there on your screen, February 24th through March 1st of next year. And you can grab your tickets right now over at waltonartscenter.org. Thank you so much for joining.
Grant.
Thank you for having me. I really, really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Looking forward to
yes.
having you back in Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
Exciting
Yeah.
stuff. Good
Gotta
show.
get tickets. Yeah,
Gotta
for
get your
sure.
tickets.